here right for the holidays, y'all. Check it out. Look, quantity creates quality. They say quality over quantity, but here's the truth. You can't jump on a football team and immediately expect to be the captain or immediately expect to be the varsity linebacker or some shit like that, right? You got to put the work in. You've had to have the experience. You have to have the continuous scrimmages. You have to continuously run the routes, right? You have to learn the routes. You got to learn everything, and it takes repetitive things before you can get the quality, right? This is the same thing when it comes to videos, when it comes to anything. Y'all, people are so they're what is it? Analysis paralysis. And then it's they're just so petrified of the fact that we have a vision of the goal. The end goal is in mind, but people are too afraid to accept the journey to the goal. All right, so let me repeat that because I know I kind of stumbled a little bit. So it's like you can't when you're envisioning the goal, that's good. But you have to remember and see and be realistic with yourself. Where are you in life right now? You know what I'm saying? You're not going to have the audience of fucking PewDiePie or Ninja if you ain't even made 30 videos. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even made 20 videos yet. This is probably my 20th. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's about 100, you know? I'm doing 100 just to give myself an opportunity. And I gotta tell you, I'm getting a lot of good feedback with the shit. It's dope. But I'm here to tell you, you've got to learn, right? So it's like when you're having sex, right? Everyone likes having sex. You're not gonna be good your first time, but I guarantee you, your 200th time, you're gonna be laying some shit down. Whether you're a girl, you're gonna ride differently. As a guy, you gonna shit. My last girls, they liked it when I pulled the hair, so I'm gonna pull my hair on this girl. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna learn some shit with it. So when it comes to business, right? 2020, great year, good year. I got some big plans for 2020. I'm gonna start opening my LLCs. I'm gonna get my shit going, right? I'm not gonna tell you what I'm finna do, but what I'm doing in the process is I got a stack of books I got a fucking library by myself in my room, right? I'm learning about the foundation, I'm learning about principles and other things that will also add and build on to me developing my own skill, my craft, right? That's why people are you're not moving forward in life, is because when you get comfortable, you know, it's everyone wants to be comfortable. It's uncomfortable to be uncomfortable, but you got to be comfortable being uncomfortable in order to grow. You got to do the things that you're not used to doing. You got to stretch a little bit more. I always know, like, I think about the African tribe with the long necks. That is such a great analogy of life. Like, who the fuck, what? How the hell can your neck get that long? You know, like, without it breaking or some shit. Gradually adding bars onto it, and then it just extends it. It gets longer. You know, that's what happens when your career. That's what happens with anything that you're doing. You're reading. I even figured out a different technique, right? So I'm gonna read Ray Dalio's Principles, and I just figured out a way to read books faster, right? So this is gonna help me because I have a lot of books to read, but I'm not trying to read 600 pages and have it take no, I'm gonna read all 600 pages, but I'm not trying to have this take fucking 6 months. Like, it took me a whole year to finish 40 Laws of Power. Nah. So I learned some techniques, right? I learned some techniques, and it's gonna help me, and it already has. Like, it's amazing. So that's when it comes down to. Second thing I want to talk about. We're gonna have a good time with this too. White girls dating black guys, and why white guys say that white girls are tainted after they've been with a black guy or after their ex was a black guy or something like that. It doesn't happen all the time, right? But that stigmata is there. Now, in the black community, we don't really think about that shit. We already got so much shit on our plate, you know what I'm saying? But for the people who have thought about that if you guys want to hear about that, because it's a subtle thing. It's here. We don't want to talk about that shit. That ain't talked about in school. You know, it's so politically incorrect to be talking about this shit at the workplace. Some of y'all may be talking about that, but you know, I ain't got nothing against white people, right? I mean, against white guys, right? For the most part, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of like white friends. Get that? Ha! Got a lot of white friends. But anyways, like, we're really gonna dig into that. What's the stigmata about it, right? And then black guys dating white girls. And then what about black girls, right? Let's talk about their shit, okay? So I'll touch to that. Y'all have some good holidays, man. Get into 2020 and don't do your diet. Don't get on a fucking diet. Change your eating habits. Y'all, this is the same thing, right? This goes back to that. You want to create a quality lifestyle. You don't want to do something temporarily, right? This is exactly it. This is the people that do something for a little bit and they're like, oh, it's not working for me. I'm just going to quit. You know, your neck isn't going to get longer if you just stop after your first ring and then you're like, oh, shit, my neck isn't here. You know what I'm saying? That probably isn't a good example, but it's like, come on, y'all. I'm a little tired and shit, but you got to do your shit. You got to get on your stuff. This is why your shit suck. All right, bet.